You say you should come around, come around. You say that we ballin' now. You say you're down. You just tryna come around, come around. You just tryna come around, come around. You say that we smoking loud, smoking loud. Tryna start some drama now, but I ain't down. And you know that you love the sound. We run it down. Now you tryna come around, so come around. And you say that we bout the life, we bout the life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know you've all been waiting for me to make another one, but work was crazy as usual, and for a whole month I didn't have time to pick up my camera, and now I'm back home, as you can see, in Canada, and I'm gonna try and vlog as much as I can for the next 2 weeks because I'm off for 2 weeks because I just worked for a whole month straight. Yeah, I'm crazy. It was really intense, but yeah, I'm happy to be home. Tim's not here yet. I'm gonna go pick him up at the airport because he was in Montreal visiting his family, and I'm gonna go pick him up, and I'm so excited because it's been a whole month since I haven't seen him. So yeah, I will take you guys along, and I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast right here.
You just tryna come around, come around. You say that we smoking loud, smoking loud. Tryna start some drama now, but I ain't down. And you know that you love the sound. We run it down. Now you tryna come around, so come around. And you say that we bout the life, we bout the life. Damn, I fuck with model types. In nerdy sprite, different city, just another night. We riding flights, people tell me that I'm different. I love the life, and you'll say that you coming on the road. And I was tryna fuck you on the low, and I just wanna get you out your lost. Tryna get that booty all up on the road. And I know that you told me around the way. I just saw you walk around the other day. Tell me if you really wanna know. Tell me when you really wanna know. You say you should come around, come around. You say that we ballin' now. You say you're down.
Yo, I'm leaving back to Texas in 2 days, and we are just, he's happy. He's like celebrating. Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna see each other in 2 weeks in Montreal, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys along. We're gonna vlog all the amazing food that we're gonna eat in Montreal, and yeah, I've never shown Montreal on my vlogs, so I think it'll be fun. But for now, we're going to do a Q&A for some questions that we got. I posted something on my Instagram yesterday. If you guys had any questions, to DM me, you know, DM me.
Sounds bad.
Okay, that's anyway. Okay, question number 1 from one of our subscribers.
One of the 5.
Says, where did you guys meet and how long have you guys been together?
So we met in church, actually, ironically. And
Why is that ironic?
for many reasons. We'll get into those other videos later on. But we met in church in 2006. And I think you remember seeing me before, but I don't remember anything before 2006.
So I think I remember him as when we were like really young, maybe like 7, 8, 9, 10. I used to go to certain events and he was always there. And I always liked him.
People
from
are
the
probably gonna
beginning.
be like, what kind of events were you kids at? It was church events.
Church events.
Yeah.
Hashtag cool kids only.
Hashtag Awanas.
Yeah. And yeah, we started talking on MSN, and from there, history
was made.
Yes. And so I've always liked him, but according to him, he didn't like me for the first 6 years of our relationship.
Okay. I think that we both weren't each other's biggest fans at the beginning, but obviously we liked each other because we were in a relationship, but we fought a lot. We were like, we had our ups and downs, definitely, and things got better and better.
That's true. That is true. Lots of ups and downs, a lot of fights. Like,
A lot of downs.
Yes, but a lot of fights. And there was something holding us. I don't know what it was.
There were so many downs at the beginning that were in like the deepest valley, and it was always raining, and there were storms.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, next question before you know, we get divorced on this video. What does Tim do for a living? It looks like he doesn't do anything. All he does is work out and look cute.
Okay, first of all, nobody said that. You just made that shit up.
Wait. There's more questions about this.
Okay.
What does your husband do? He looks like an Instagram model that has 3 followers.
60 and 3 photos. I have 3 photos now. It's a big thing for me. So
what do you do for a living?
I have my
He's
own.
a male stripper. I'll link the address below where you can go watch.
It's probably not a good idea. But I have my own web service company. So we do websites, we do live streaming for organizations around the world. And yeah, we're based here in Leduc, but we started in Montreal.
Cool. So there it is, because a lot of you, like me, think he doesn't do anything for a living. Okay, next question. What is your favorite food, and what is the number one food that you would never cut out of your diet, no matter how bad it is?
So let's start with you.
My favorite food in the entire universe is probably just ice cream. I love ice cream. I could just eat bowls of it, and that's one that I would never cut out because I always think it's all about balance. So I would always include a little cup or something every day or whenever I feel like it. I don't think like you should cut it. What about you?
Mine would be pasta.
Just like Italian dishes, heavy carbs.
Noodles, yeah, a lot of carbs. Anything with like heavy noodles, not like the Asian noodles, like heavy, thick noodles. I love that with like tomato sauce or cream sauce.
Yep. So yeah, there you go.
Actually, I just had some before this video, which is why I'm feeling pretty tired.
Okay, next question. Okay, this one's easy. The person wants to know, what fitness diet do you use or tool? So I use If It Fits Your Macros, or flexible dieting it's called. And what it is you have a set of macros where you can eat whatever food you want. There's no good or bad foods. You just need to make sure you hit your macros. So you hit your protein, your carbs, and your fats. So if I'm eating 1700 calories in one day, I just can include whatever I want: bread, pizza, ice cream. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be healthy, even though I try doing an 80% healthy, 20% like junk food, just so you're kind of happy and you don't feel like you're depriving yourself from anything. And that's what works for me. And yes, I do count calories. What about you?
I do intermittent fasting, so I fast for about 18 to 20 hours every day. My feeding window is 4 to 6 hours a day, usually 4 to 5, not more than that. I usually have one shake to break my fast, and then I'll have a massive meal, so one massive meal a day. I do count calories. I roughly count macros, but more so calories. So there's 2 ways to do this, right? You can either count your macros and go backwards from there. I typically look overall at calories. And yeah, food does not have morals, so I have whatever I want. Usually a lot of carbs. I have about 500 to 600 grams of carbs every day.
Hashtag carbs. So you would probably die on a keto diet.
Yeah, I really enjoy carbs. And it fuels my workouts. I have amazing workouts. They're very intense. So I'm eating about 4,000 calories a day, guys. So
Okay, cool.
4 to 5.
Okay, this one I know who this is from because they keep asking, but when are you guys having kids, and do you guys want kids?
I'm cool either way. It kind of like fluctuates, you know, from day to day. I think you're on the same page.
Yeah, I think we're both on the same page. We don't want kids right now. Maybe like in the near future, like 2 years.
2, 3
Like I'm still 27. You're what? 28.
Yeah.
I think like 30 would be a good mark, but right now we do not want kids. We want to go on like a million trips before that, a lot of cruises, and yeah, we enjoy our dogs and just like the life that we have right now. There's no restrictions or like anything tying us down. But like he said, if it does happen, we're happy with it. We'd love to have a kid. If it doesn't, we're also happy with that idea of not having kids for the rest of our lives. So we'll let fate decide.
Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, we have a couple more questions. Another one is, how do you guys do long distance, and why are you guys doing long distance? Why isn't Tim moving to Texas? I think we've said this a lot of times in my videos, or just people who know us know why we're doing this. We've been doing long distance for many years. When we were still dating, we lived in Montreal, and I moved to Alberta because of work, because I wanted a good career, and I never let anything really hold me down. And I thought, you know, if we're gonna be together and we're meant to be together, and he's understanding of what I want to do and what my goals are, he's gonna stay with me and we're gonna make it work. So, and it did work. We would see each other every month or so. He would come and visit me, or I would come to Montreal and visit him. So I know long distance is hard and a lot of people break up, but if you actually really want to be with that person, you'll make no matter anything work. So yeah. And the reason we're doing it now is because I got transferred for work in April to go to Texas. As Tim said before, he has a business here in Leduc where he has employees and a partner, and it's not as easy to just like, okay, let's pick up and leave. And it's easy for me to come visit every month or so. And we do have a couple of houses here in Edmonton, so it's hard to just remove ourselves from Alberta. But yeah, what do you think? What makes it work?
You have to both be driven, and you have to both be like independent, because if you're not, if you're so dependent on the other person, it'll be very strenuous. So I think we're both very independent characters, and that really helps out. And then together it feels like we have an awesome time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I think the pain of being away and like the missing each other is also really cool, because when we do see each other, we have so many plans and it's fun, and we have a lot of great things to do. So it makes our time together really more valuable than if I was home every single day.
Agreed. Yeah. And Wilbur's coming here.